Pew, pew, pew. We lit. This is Yo, what it do? This TJ the Artist, Flight Team Sports checking in. Introduce yourself, Steve.
Well, you just said my name, but I can go by the name of Steve, brother Steve. That is, the sports guru.
Oh my God! And next,
I go get it.
Go get what? And next, introduce yourself.
I missed the intro. What happened? It's my turn.
Oh my God!
You're the worst.
Right?
I'm sorry.
You can't work tonight. You gotta clock out.
My wife came outside and I had to talk.
You gotta do it over.
All right, let's start again.
Yo, what it do? This TJ the Artist checking in with Flight Team Sports. What's up?
Man, what's going on, man? They call me Brother Steve, but I just go by Steve, the sports guru.
The sports guru.
Yeah.
And we got a special guest today.
Let's go.
Flav. What's up, man?
Happening, everybody? Flav Bailey here checking in. You know, I ain't no guru or nothing, but I do a little something.
You know what? We're gonna start off like this because we did our favorites in the last episode. So
Yes,
we want to know who your favorites is, like favorite basketball team, NFL team, favorite player.
So we clear. This is lifelong. I ain't no bandwagon. I don't jump on, jump off. Been a Bucks fan my whole life, even in our sorry years. I'm a Lakers fan my whole life, even in our down years. I'm a Raiders
I never had
fan.
no down years. Let me cut that right there. I never had no down years. Okay,
there was
go
a
ahead.
little stint. You remember that stint when Kobe was passing the Smush Parker? You remember that?
Okay.
Relax.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Rays fan till I die. FSU USF fan till I die. I think that's it. I don't watch hockey, but I cheer for the Lightning.
Okay, yeah, okay. So you go all Tampa, everything.
Tampa, everything. FSU
Except
Lakers.
basketball.
We don't have a team. If we had a team, and I'm not repping Orlando. I mean,
Wow, that's crazy.
I meant no
That's
disrespect.
crazy. Who your favorite player in the NBA of all time? If anybody.
Kobe Bryant, Kobe Bean Bryant.
Okay. Rest in peace, Kobe, Hall of Fame.
No, that's
They
facts.
just inducted him yesterday. That was dope right there.
It was.
He deserved it. I wish he was here to see it.
You saw it.
That'd have been a that's true. That'd have been a dope Hall of Fame speech.
Question for y'all about that though. Do y'all think he would have got in if he was still alive?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yes.
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 If they put Kevin Garnett and Tim Duncan in,
No, Tim Duncan had to go in though. Tim got 5 rings.
Timmy was going in.
Tim was going in.
Tim was going in.
But
he deserved it. He deserved it. Yeah,
Kobe deserved it. But don't forget, before he died, they were talking about him not being a first ballot Hall of Famer.
They're crazy.
There's no way in hell.
They're crazy.
He wasn't gonna make it past that. Somebody that scores 81. He's the second all-time scoring. Well, second all-time scoring in the game. There's no way that you don't do that.
It's Kobe,
then 5
man.
rings, MVPs, finals. Like, come on. You can't not put him in there.
Yeah, that's like saying LeBron not gonna be in the Hall of Fame. That's crazy. He can go
True.
right now. He can retire right now and go to the Hall of Fame. That's crazy.
They might let him get in that. They might.
He in the Hall of Fame right now already.
You think the Lakers gonna retire his jersey?
Yeah, why not? He won a ring.
If he
win another one,
y'all crazy.
Yeah.
He gonna get it regardless. He not gonna win no more.
You don't think
No.
LeBron gonna win another one?
No. I'll put money on that one.
Podcast with Steve. Why do we do this with Steve? Because
He's not gonna win another one.
First of all, he's an FSU fan, so that's already a negative right there.
You a Gators fan. We in the same boat.
He said
We're not in the same boat. We're not even close to being in the same boat.
Did y'all go to the what? The little college playoffs? No, right? Okay.
No.
So it doesn't matter. The same.
3 straight losing seasons? No, we didn't.
Doesn't matter. So we in the same
No,
boat.
that definitely matters.
Y'all trash.
To have 3 straight losing seasons.
Answer this, Steve.
So what y'all said the same thing, right?
Steve. Answer this, Steve. Answer this. Are y'all trash?
We a work in progress. Remember, trust the process.
He can't say it.
Trust the
He
process.
can't say it.
I wouldn't be a fan. Well, I would never say my team trash. No way.
He can't say it. Listen, man. All right. Anyway, quick little Kobe story. I actually got a chance to see him play. There was New Orleans during the farewell tour. He had like 13 like the first quarter or something. Then the whole crowd was chanting his name and jump. So that was dope. And I got a chance to see that. But I always hated him. Let me tell you why.
Hated who?
Kobe. Let me tell you why. My favorite player is Allen Iverson.
Okay.
My favorite team is Orlando Magic. And he put both their ass out in the damn finals. So the reason why my favorites don't have a championship is directly associated with Kobe Bryant. So that's why, like, I always respected him, but I hated him just for those two reasons. Right?
I just want to point out the fact.
No, it's Kobe.
I just want to point out the fact, even if Kobe wasn't in that finals, Orlando was going to lose to the Spurs. Just want to point that out.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I liked us that year.
No.
I liked us that year.
You talking about you talking about the year with Skip to Malou and who was that?
Dwight. Yeah, that was a threes.
Nelson,
Hito Turgaloo.
Nah, y'all was gonna beat the Tony and the Tims and the Ginobili. Nah, Robert Horry was on that squad, I think. Y'all was okay.
Whatever. I don't give a fuck. Anyway, let's move on to our topics right now. Y'all ain't gonna do this for my teams or whatever, but Russell Westbrook just broke this incredible triple-double record. Where do y'all rank him amongst point guards? Steve, we'll start with you.
Damn, why y'all always start with me? But all right.
Where you rank him at?
I really like Russell Westbrook. I love the fact that he plays hard. He plays like a dog. That's like a LeBron at a point guard position. So I'm gonna say he's ranked at a point. I'm gonna put him in the top 5. I can't put him higher.
Top 5?
Yeah.
In point guards?
Mm-hmm.
Are we talking all time? Or right
Flav,
now?
all time, not right now, all time.
All time, I'll put top 5.
He said top 5. What you think, Flav?
I'm sorry, I can't put him that high because I don't even got him top 5 in the league right now. So
what?
It's hard for me to put him top 5.
Who's your top 5 right now?
Problem. Right now in the league, Steph Curry playing unbelievable. Oh, question: are we putting James Harden as a point guard?
No.
Nah, I can't.
Well,
okay, all right. So
that's only 1 year playing point guard. We can't classify him as point guard for 1 year.
Okay, whatever. All right. What about LeBron?
When he ran D'Antoni's offense, he was the point guard.
No, he was a shooting guard. They just had him have the ball most of the time.
He was the point guard.
And he led the league in assists that year as well. So anyway, go. All right, so the traditional point guards right now that I got over Russ, Steph, obviously, Dame, CP3. I still like Kyrie over him. Okay, maybe Russ can be my top.
Yeah.
No, hell no. Ice trade a game, bro.
Oh, you like?
I love ice trading. I love
Trae Young over Russ?
Trae Young.
Yes.
No, that's crazy.
I can't do that. I can't do that to Russ.
He only been in the league for 3 years.
I can't do that to Russ.
We're talking about right now.
That's just okay. If we're talking about right now, then you're being disrespectful. That's complete disrespect.
I can't do that.
We're not talking about legacy. We're talking about right now. That boy is them both on a losing ass team. It is what it is. And Ice Trae ain't got no Bradley Beal leading the league in scoring either next to him. Ice Trae is the offense.
Okay, so you got
are his numbers better than Russell Westbrook with him being the entire offense?
Point no.
So you got Westbrook, who has somebody else who's technically better than him overall on the team, yet he still has better stats than what Trae has. But you're gonna put Trae above.
Hear me out.
Westbrook.
Hear me out. It's just like when Devin Booker was playing by himself. Devin Booker, numbers wise, when you getting double teamed and triple teamed off the pick and rolls and shit, it's hard. When they have to focus on you and you're the number one scoring option, especially at 5'8", and you still get your numbers. What you have 23 this year? 23 game, I believe. Like, he's having a hell of a year, but keep in mind, he don't have a Bradley Beal. He don't have nobody to take that pressure off him. So it's literally, they key in on him. If they key in on him and slow him down, they're going to whoop them. Now, if he had a Bradley Beal, a second option or first option, and he was the second option and you can't double team him, he'll be pressure.
But I'm going to stop you right there because when Russell was playing in Oklahoma, what was he averaging? A triple-double. Who did he have?
Doubles.
Nobody. So that's what I'm saying. Trey eventually, in my opinion, I agree. Trey would eventually give him about
No, he won't.
10 years.
He won't.
No, that man he shoots lights out though. He shoots lights out.
No,
I
he won't. I
can't.
Keep in
Here's
mind,
this misconception with y'all. Y'all all shooting lights out. Just because you can shoot the basketball don't mean you're a great overall basketball player.
So what about Steph Curry?
About scoring. Yeah, I don't think Steph Curry is a great overall basketball player. I just think he's a great shooter.
That's crazy.
That's what bananas to be.
What is basketball now? Basketball is about who's the better shooter, right? It's about scoring points. It's about scoring points. It's about scoring points. Can you put the team on your back? Is how basketball is played. Can you put the team on your back? Right? There's only one player in the league right now that has the old school mentality is LeBron. Nobody else plays like that. It's a whole new era of basketball.
Dame plays like that. Don't disrespect Dame Lillard.
And CP3.
But Dame is not averaging triple-double. What is Dame's averaging in assists?
You with this triple... Hey, listen. Just because you have a high motor, you can have a high motor, bro. And keep in mind, them triple-doubles, a lot of them years you had Steven Adams, and he averaging these triple-doubles, and he ain't been out the first round since KD left. You averaging a triple-double, and you have Steven Adams literally under the paint. Like this, see you coming, then move and let you get the rebounds. That shit there, it's effective. It is what it is, but that shit is not conducive. If a bitch is really playing hard ball,
that's true.
There's no reason for Russ to have more rebounds than Steven Adams.
That is true. That's true. I'm agree with you.
It is. He hustles more than Steven Adams. That's why he has more rebounds than Steven Adams.
Again, when we get off just on some personal shit, I'm gonna send you how many times they allow him to like, oh, your ball, get that. Like they allow him to do that, and it be like that, especially in OKC.
No, I've seen it multiple times, so I do agree with that point.
I've seen it, but then I've also seen other games where
he gonna grab that
20 rebounds or 23 assists. Like it's crazy types of triple doubles at the game. It ain't just the 10-10-10.
But even
he's getting 25 and 26.
My bad. If we take out the rebounds, he's averaging like 20. Okay, let's say he's averaging 13 assists a game. That's crazy. You're averaging 25 and 13 as a point guard. So we can't say that he's not the best point guard, one of the best point guards. That's crazy to me.
What is his what is it called? Not PER. What is the one usage rate? What's his usage rate? He's also been 1 and 2 in usage in these last couple years as well. Those years that he averaging all those assists and shit, he has the ball majority of the time.
He does have No, I think he's 2 this year.
That was even with playing with Melo and Paul George is where he still was like number 3 in usage in the league. Like, so your numbers gonna be inflated. Not taking nothing away from him because he's a dog. He's a dog. He's a monster.
Yeah.
He's a beast. High motor. It is what it is. He's probably the most athletic point guard I've ever seen in life.
Besides Derrick Rose.
He's faster.
We gotta take Derrick Rose out.
Like Derrick Rose is a monster, but that nigga Russ is different. It's really, really different. He's a high motor. It is what it is. But at the end of the day, when your usage is high like that, and then it's like you're not really effective in late game situations. Like, for example, that one, that was classic Russ, bro. Hell of a game, going bananas. That triple-double, he broke the record with triple-doubles. 4 seconds left, throw up not a good shot for Russ. Doink that bitch off, lose the game.
Yep.
That's really Russ's MO.
True. That's true. All right, so what we about to do right here, you say that Steve, you say he top 5. Flav, you say he ain't even top 5 right now.
I give him 10. I give him 10.
Okay, so now, Benya, what's up? What you think? Where Russ at?
I'm going to go top 5 all time.
Okay.
So first thing we ever agreed on.
I gotta.
That's true.
I can't take it away from him. I can't take the work ethic, the stat aspect. I can't take it away from him.
That's I feel you. I think I don't say top 5. I give him top 10.
Crazy.
I give him top 10 only because at the beginning I felt like Flav too. I felt like they was letting him get them triple doubles, but then when you do it a season after that, and then a season after that, and then
you've been doing it 4 seasons after.
I can't, I can't knock that. So I gotta put him. I gotta respect that man. Nobody will have that many triple doubles ever. I was also thinking like, man, it's easy to do that shit, but then ain't nobody else doing that shit.
He broke the record, man. It's a 50-year record.
He broke it and he finna set it.
Was it 49?
Yeah, like he's finna set a record though. Like, yeah, he
He's
broke
not
it, but
done.
he's gonna set that motherfucker. He not stopping this shit.
All right, so question.
What's up?
Quick question. Y'all got him top 5. Respect, everybody's entitled to their opinions and all, all that good shit. But like, I'm running my like top 5 all time, and I don't see how y'all put him in there. Honestly, like,
who's your top 5?
Yeah.
All right, like,
name
so for example, like, no particular order, off the top of my head, Magic Johnson, Magic Johnson, CP3. I'm still taking Steph over him, 2-time MVP.
No assists, no rebounds.
Again, that he does have assists.
No, just go ahead. No, just keep.
Let him keep naming them.
Steph, Magic, Zeke, Isaiah Thomas, Lil Zeke.
And your number 5.
Steph, Magic, Zeke, CP3.
One more.
Hell, I'll take, honestly, the assist leader, the most assists in the league, in history, John Stockton. Pure point guard.
Okay. That's 5. Benny, what you got?
That's fair.
If Russ is in your 5, who's your other?
If I'm going to do my 5, Magic, Isaiah, I'm going to go. Steph is not in my top 5 because he's not a point guard.
That's a shooting guard to me too.
That's a shooting guard. That's not a point guard to me.
They call them combo guards.
Not in the order, but I put Steve Nash in my top 5.
I knew he was gonna say that.
Ooh, Steve.
CP3, of course. CP3 would probably be number 3 for me.
Mm-hmm.
And
then Russ.
Because I can't think of anybody else I'll put above Russ. Not even playing now. Kyrie, I think is overrated. Always thought he was overrated. I do.
Oh.
I do.
Why is he overrated? Let's get into that.
He can't.
Why is Kyrie overrated?
When he's playing by himself, they don't win.
So, what has Russ won by himself?
He's won more games in the
first round. Russ ain't been past the 6th seed. I think the year he had Paul George, it was 4th seed. Like, what has Russ done?
Okay, but what?
Didn't they get swept?
What? No, but what seed did Kyrie make when he played by himself?
First of all, he only played by himself. What, 2 years? And it was his first and second year. You got come on, man.
All right.
Yeah, it was 2 years. You're right.
What about when he went to the Celtics and the rest of them got hurt and he was playing?
They won. It was in the playoffs. There was what? The Boston Celtics overall.
No, he talking about the second year because the first year he was hurt and they played, and then the next year he played and they was hurt.
Played. What did they do?
They made the playoffs. Didn't they lose? Didn't they?
They lost in the first round.
Wasn't that the playoffs that they lost to the Sixers?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, they made the playoffs and lost to the Sixers in the semis.
What seed were they?
Don't matter. It's the playoffs. Don't matter what seed you win when you're in the playoffs.
The point is, he made it, and he made it past the first round. With
You made it past the first round?
Yes, they went to the semis. They lost against the 76ers. 76ers went on to lose against Toronto on that shot. And to be honest, 76ers was supposed to go.
No, they wasn't.
Fluky ass, weird ass shot.
I agree with him though on that one. That was a fluky shot.
That was kind of fluky.
That's one of them they just threw up and you just.
And bro, think about it. Think about it. The process would have been right.
The process
would have been right because all the Warriors got hurt after that. The process would have been right.
But I don't agree with you. I'm not gonna say nothing about Kyrie because that's being biased, so I'm just gonna hush my mouth. Because of your team. Yeah.
I don't like Kyrie as a
person.
Oh, he's a weirdo to me.
Yes.
He's weird. Kyrie's weird. But I gotta respect his game.
When it comes to that orange ball, that nigga is excellent. He does everything really well.
Listen, y'all ain't never see him cross somebody and be like, the earth might be flat, Kyrie. You might be right. You're right, bro.
You right.
Hey, you right, bro. You got it, dog. Sometimes I think that shit. You
For
right.
real. I seen him do the little jelly, bro. He'll go off and reverse it and flip it this way. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. This shit might be flat for real. He might be right. Whatever.
That boy playing street ball in the NBA.
He hooping, bro. I can't.
The only person that ever do
I
that
don't
was
like
Iverson.
his interviews. I don't like his interviews, but
I don't care nothing about that.
He take time off and he do a lot of weird ass shit that I don't like off the court, but on the court, he's a glitch, bro. He's unstoppable. You can't
guard him one-on-one.
How many people shut him down or any of that shit?
Nobody.
You
can't stop that boy from doing what he want to do. He get any shot he want off, and he's only 6'1", 6'2",
6'2", they say
6'2", but
they say, right.
That he probably 6 foot, to be honest. They probably gave him 2.
They say he a clone of Iverson. Honestly, he's a 2 guard.
I think he's a 2 guard at the point too.
Well, this when Harden took control and started playing the point guard position, you obviously can see now that he is a 2 guard. But he could distribute the ball too, but he was needed to score. So why am I gonna pass him? If you telling me I gotta score?
Scoring guard.
What's the difference between him? Obviously, Dame won when like Gert Father by himself, but he's never really by himself. CJ McCollum is a glitch. But what's the difference between that? Why we look at Steph and Kyrie as combo 2 guards or whatever,
but we don't look at Dame like that?
I think it's the market. It's the market.
I don't think Dame is a point guard either.
Okay.
I do, but I see what you're saying. Though.
It's hard to say. It's hard. I'm kind of
maybe we don't get a chance to see Dame enough because he don't get TV games like that. But we see him during the playoffs, and he don't disappoint. Sometimes he just be overmatched. So, and when it comes to when he loses, but other times it's like
bro,
it's crazy.
We got to think about the fact that he had to run into Golden State every year that he lost them last 2 years, bro. He had to deal with Golden State, bro. Like that
every time. Or the Lakers. They lost in the Lakers last year.
Or the Lakers, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, it takes that.
And McCollum was hurt that year.
Anybody short of that?
Golden State
like Russ, great. Like Russ, for example.
Wait, last year?
Short of that?
No, not last year, but the year before last.
They had KD on that squad.
Golden State was that great, y'all. They weren't that great.
That pool behind you need to jump in right now. Because I don't know what you.
Wait, are we talking about the same Warriors that had the?
We're not talking about last year.
Anaheim
the year
Warriors
before then.
I'm talking about the same Warriors. You gotta
be talking about like the San Francisco. I don't know, bro. The Warriors video game or something. I don't know what the hell
I'm talking about. The same Warriors that beat LeBron them the first time because Kyrie and Kevin Love was hurt. Lost the next year when the whole team was playing. When it got KD, only reason they beat Spurs that year was because Zaza stepped on Kawhi Leonard's ankle and took him out of the series.
Okay.
I'm just saying, though. I'm just saying. I'm telling you why they're not great.
But I don't like when people do that. Well, if this person was playing, if he wasn't hurt, what is a part of sports?
They made it to the finals each and every year because
what
of
is
injuries.
Sports?
Plain and simple.
I don't ever talk about, if this person wasn't hurt, whatever. That's not the person that was playing you.
I'm not taking the win away from them. I'm saying they're not that great because if the people would have been playing, they wouldn't have won.
How do you know if they did not play?
How you think they would have?
Because I know they would have lost to the Spurs because they were losing by 26 points until Kawhi Leonard.
You talking about the Heat?
Yeah, that was one game. Yeah. We've also seen them get blown out and then blown out the whole game. I
want you to name any game that they got blown out like that and came back and won. Name any game. It's not even.
We're not talking about one game. We're talking about a 7-game series.
That's what I'm saying though. But here's my point about that. If they would have still lost that game because the Spurs as a whole team was beating them, I would understand that. They were down 26 points with only the fourth quarter left, and as soon as I
think it was like 8 minutes left on the quarter. Yeah.
The whole game turned around.
So that sounds like Kawhi Leonard is that good, but the Warriors, you know what I'm saying, better. I don't see how you can go a whole season losing only 9 games and say out of 82, you only lost 9 of them bitches and you not that good.
You stole the words right in my mouth.
I don't understand how that's a thing.
They weren't that great.
He's sticking with it.
We forget this the guy that said that Jacksonville going 17-0, so it don't matter.
They would have had the Spurs 82 times. They wouldn't have won 72 of those games.
Listen, the Warriors were good without a Kevin Durant.
That's what I'm saying.
They did not go to the finals without a Kevin Durant.
Let's dial it back.
The next time they played the Rockets,
they killed the Rockets. What you talking about?
Killed them. No, they didn't.
They lost game 7 because the
CP3 went out.
Oh, I forgot they were going to go to 7. They lost in 6.
Nah, that was the year that they lost. The Rockets missed 27 straight threes.
Straight threes in the 7.
When CP3 went down.
They were supposed to go 7 games. They lost in 6 in that game.
Right. No, they didn't. They lost.
No. The Rockets were up. 7. I think
the
3-2.
Rockets were up 3-2, and then CP3 went down.
Yeah, and then they lost 2 straight.
Injury saved them hoes.
All right, so question.
That's a part of the game.
By that same logic, right? They was missing players. You don't say that they would have won. Warriors would have won game. What was that? Game 6 would have closed it out with Draymond if Draymond would have got suspended. For
I remember that game.
Oh, I, with no doubt they would have closed it out. I'm not going to deny that.
So what the fuck? That was a full squad. It was a full healthy Cavs squad over there. It wasn't nobody hurt.
Draymond full healthy Cavs squad.
Huh?
It wasn't a full healthy Cavs squad.
Who was hurt?
K-Love wasn't playing.
K-Love was not even a factor that game. That whole series, he wasn't a factor.
It wasn't
a factor that year.
Right.
All I'm saying is it wasn't a full squad.
Listen, we get averaging like 12 points. We done went down a wormhole. Hold on,
I'm about to pull it up, man. I gotta figure this out. I know he was. I think he averaged like 13 points that year.
Warriors would not have their win if not for injuries. Plain and simple.
Let's get it back. All right, 3 of us think Russ is top 10. 2 of us think top 5.
Wait, you know what? I gotta give him number 6. I gotta put Jason Kidd in my top 5. I'm sorry.
That was my.
So Russ is not in your top 5.
Russ would be 6 there.
So he's not. Okay, so Steve is the only one that thinking that Russ is. Anyway, he breaking records. It's about to be like 250 by the time he retire.
That's what I'm saying. I'm thinking the future. I'm thinking the future.
He's number 1.
I'm taking the future.
There it is. You heard him.
How old is Russ? Russ is 30. What? 33. Russ is 33. Still jumping. Russ is gonna play till he's damn near 40.
And he's gonna have 300 triple doubles, and he's gonna be the best point guard to touch a court.
And I agree.
That's true. You know what's crazy?
That's how I see it.
I hope he actually wins a championship playing like that. I know he probably won't, but I want him to. It's just like, yo, if he could do that,
he gotta go to the Heat.
Think about this. Put a championship behind 200-something triple doubles. Just one championship behind 200-something triple doubles. They gonna rate that boy high.
If not for KD trash behind, they would have had one.
All right, man. Let's get into this playoff talk, man.
So did you miss that play where KD was on the wing for the game with like open on the wing and Russ drove that bitch in the middle of 3 different people and tried to take it up on?
I was just about to say that.
You
remember that.
You admitted that.
I remember that.
KD was open.
Oh, KD doing this.
I remember that.
But were y'all there in the fourth quarter when KD only shot the ball 2 times in a whole fourth quarter? Like a little puss hole. Pass the ball out every time he touched the ball.
You gonna give the hot hand? Russ was the hot hand at that game.
Y'all up 3-1 against the Warriors.
They were up 3-1 on the Warriors.
And KD don't want to shoot no more.
Nah, I don't think that
was up on the 3-1.
Russ was a hot hand that game. I remember that game. Russ was a hot hand. That's why he continued getting the ball. But on the wing, KD was wide open.
Game
ready for the shot. We're not wide open, but he had the shot.
In the fourth quarter. 2. You're supposed to be the best player on the court. You shoot 2 times in the fourth quarter.
Does LeBron shoot? How many times does LeBron shoot?
Kobe did that too. What that mean?
Kobe Bean Bryant is a different story.
No.
Rest in peace. I ain't gonna talk about him because I ain't even like Kobe for real. But I ain't gonna talk about him. I respected Kobe, but I ain't like him.
No, I'm gonna talk about Kobe.
Like
I already told y'all I ain't like him. I respect him, but I ain't like him. Y'all know why I don't. But anyway, let's get into these playoffs, man.
Kobe would only have 2 rings.
Let's get into these playoffs. We're going down another wormhole.
Hey, how many Shaq would have had?
Oh my God, we're going into another wormhole.
How many Shaq would have had if not for Kobe?
0.
4.
Huh?
Oh, he said that. What? This is like another topic right now.
Let me turn my lights off. I'm clocking out.
In Orlando?
He was gonna win the 3 with the Lakers and the 1 with the Heat.
If not
he was
for Kobe. Because you keep in mind,
he ain't being Kobe Bean Bryant. I said
he
what
would
I
have
said.
won one ring. He probably, I'm gonna give it to him. He probably would have won two. He probably would have won two.
Kobe Bean Bryant. All he needed was Phil Jackson. Once he got to Phil Jackson, he was gonna win those rings.
But they ain't
I
winning.
got a headache right
there.
now. This is wild.
4. Shaquille O'Neal was having 4 with or without Kobe Bean Bryant. Kobe Bean would have
Shaquille O'Neal was fat.
All right, Benya. There's this one game that Shaq fouls out in, I believe, and Kobe took over. If he doesn't do that, he loses to the Pacers that year. So that's one already gone.
If Kobe wasn't there, somebody else on the team would have took over.
Nobody.
I don't see anybody.
Said what I said. Y'all don't know. Y'all don't know.
Who over there, Shaq?
Y'all don't know. But what I do know is
he said Shaq over there with you.
Kobe Bean Bryant on that court.
Shaq in the pool behind him.
Shaq over there with you.
Gotta be, bro. Gotta be.
Shaq over here watching.
I think Shaq over there with you.
They needed each other. Believe that.
Shaquille O'Neal would have 4 rings.
I agree with that.
I agree with you that if not for Shaq, Kobe would have had less rings. But I also wholeheartedly believe if not for Kobe, Shaq wouldn't have like his.
I can agree with that. They needed each other.
Win.
Who?
Phil was going to win.
How many years Phil coached?
Remember, Phil already had 6.
6 with Jordan, with the greatest player of all time. How many years did Phil coach?
And arguably the second greatest player of all time.
You get what I'm saying? His whole career, where he was doing the winning, he had either 1 or 2 of the best players of all time. Like, we ain't talking about in the league at the time. We're talking about like historically great players.
You could say top 5 all time.
You know what I'm saying? Okay, top 5
basketball players.
At the end of the day, and then you still had one of the most dominant. Like, to be honest, bro, Phil's a great coach. I'd never take anything from Phil, but Phil ain't do shit without Kobe. Phil ain't do shit without MJ.
He did do something without MJ though. Cause remember,
what did MJ do without Phil?
He didn't have him. He had the we count the Wizards.
No, we ain't.
What did MJ do without Phil?
No, he talking about before Phil got there.
Nah, because they had, I forgot what's his name. We all watched The Last Dance.
Yeah. I think
all Jordan did was lose without Phil.
Hey, question. So when Phil got there that first year, they won?
No.
It wasn't until Pippen got there with Phil and Jordan they won.
Pippen came in what? I think a year or 2 years later?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they didn't win until Pippen got there and Phil was there coaching, right?
How long? No, how long was Phil? Phil took over in what? 89?
Not 89. I think it was 90 or 91.
90, right?
Nah, they won it. Did they won the first year he got there then?
Hold on, I'm about to find out right now.
Yeah,
I think he took over in 89.
Look up the stats. You
Phil
figure that out.
89. They lost. And they lost again. And with the best player in the world, MVP. And lost. And lost again.
I think they lost that first year. And then that next year, when Jordan actually listened to him and incorporated the triangle offense, they actually won.
With Scotty.
But I'm just saying, though.
Yeah, the triangle offense worked with Scotty. That is true.
The first year, it didn't work because Jordan didn't want to. Don't forget, Jordan didn't want Phil to stay. Didn't even want Phil to be the coach because he was trying to take the ball out of his hand.
That's true.
Those are facts. I honestly believe that as important, obviously you.
He got there in 87. He was an assistant coach.
But when he take over as the head coach?
89.
89. So he took over 89. He won the next year.
I feel like Scotty was the X factor in that situation, just because Scotty was the one bringing the ball up the court. Scotty was taking the number 1 wing players. Scotty was guarding 1 through 4.
All of that is cool and fine and dandy, but the whole point of the matter is Jordan could not win until
Scotty
Phil came over.
Until
that's the way basketball
What his
is,
argument is, he's saying that Phil is the reason that Shaq and Kobe have it. So he feels as though Kobe not there.
A coach
Phil
can't win
is the
without
one
a great player
that gets that championship.
Phil will still find a way to win with Shaq.
So why didn't Iverson never win?
Because of Kobe and Shaq.
But I'm saying, but your argument is saying Phil, without Phil, there will be no MJ or Kobe to win championships. That's what you're saying, right?
No, Benya said that Phil would still win without Kobe being there.
No, I don't think so.
I don't think so.
But
I feel like
you gotta have a great player.
I feel like Kobe and Shaq needed each other.
And he did not win.
They brought Shaq over to help Kobe.
Okay, what y'all missing the point? Shaq didn't win until he got with Phil. Jordan didn't win until he got with Phil.
But Shaq needed Kobe.
I don't think Shaq needed Kobe. I think Shaq needed Phil. Jordan needed Phil.
And I feel like just how you said that, and you can agree because at the end of the day, they didn't win without him. When you flip that by that same logic, flip that shit. Phil didn't win without MJ. Phil didn't win without Kobe and Shaq.
You needed a great player.
But who else did he coach?
He was the coach. He would have found somebody else.
But that's what I'm saying. Who else did he coach for us to know that?
A lot longer than 11 years, bro.
Nobody.
As a head coach is what I'm saying. Not no assistant crap, not no team manager, as a head coach.
How many years did he coach?
He had the Knicks, but they never won nothing. Well, that's the only time he became a president. And I think I don't know if he coached, but I think he was a president.
Nah, he ain't coached the Knicks. He was just there.
He was a president, and until they fired
him. He tried to make them do the triangle offense with Melo,
but they didn't work.
They weren't rocking with that.
If they would have rocked with it, they would have won.
What you asked Flav? You said how many years he coached?
Yeah, totally.
When the Heat was there. The Heat was made.
You said what? The Heat was made.
No, because he said that if they would have listened to Phil Jackson in New York, they would have won one. But that was when the Big Three Heat was made, and that wasn't happening.
Phil's coaching career started in '89, and I think it ended in 2011.
Okay.
99. Was it 21 years? 21 years, and out of them 21 years, he won 11 of them bitches. Hell of a career, but he had 10 years of not winning.
True. Anyway, let's move on. We done went down a wormhole. Let's get into these playoffs, man. The last little seed that we waiting for will be figured out like later tonight when Portland play, which will be that 6-7 seed with the Lakers about to play in tournament. So we're gonna start on the east side. Play-in tournament. We got the Celtics and the Wizards. Who y'all got?
Wizards.
Who you taking?
Actually, I play-in. I think I got the Wizards too. Honestly, they playing really, really well towards the end. Bradley Beal going bananas, and that momentum that Russ got right now, that shit carrying.
Well, yeah, Celtics don't have their full team, so I'm going Wizards.
Too many injuries.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown hurt. You right. All right, so that means they will be the 7th seed. If we go over to the other side, well, it's still the East, but that's the Pacers and the Hornets. LaMelo Ball is the better ball, brother.
No, I like the Hornets. I like the Hornets. That boy different.
Hornets over the Pacers?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Definitely.
In a one game, yeah. In a play-in?
Yeah, that's one game.
7-game series is probably different, but in one game, definitely. That Melo Ball different, man.
What you got, Binion?
I have no opinion because I know nothing about neither one of those teams.
That's
all right. So how it goes is the loser will be the Celtics, and the Celtics will play the winner, which will be the Hornets. So Celtics Hornets.
I'm still taking LaMelo. In one game.
In one game.
LaMelo.
Yeah, I agree with that too. Hey, listen, that Hornets team is they legit.
It's nice.
They're not playing.
I'm not choosing Celtics for nothing because they're hurt.
Even if they had their full
Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown is too raw for that.
Celtics have been in a slump this year. Like they did not live up to the expectations that they had for this year.
But it
was not the answer
though, because when they started off the season fully healthy, they was top 3 for most of the season.
You talking about in the beginning of the season?
3 for most of the season.
I think you might be right with that one. I think you might be. No, I think they were 4th when they first started. I gotta double check that one, but yeah, okay, they were probably top 3.
Okay, so out of Pacers, Hornets, Celtics, Washington, y'all got Washington and the Hornets coming out.
Yeah.
All right, so that means they ain't gonna do nothing but set themselves up to get swept. So the Nets and the Nets versus the Wizards. Who y'all got?
Come on, don't ask me that.
And 76ers versus the Hornets. Who y'all got?
The Sixers going to be the Hornets.
Who's one seed? Who's one seed right now?
Oh, 76ers is number 1. Sixers are number 1.
And
Sixers
after the night, if they Because
they play tonight.
Can switch.
They click.
1 through 3 can switch.
Yeah. So what we're doing
4 through 6 can switch.
is because this is hypothetical because we clearly recording way before the games even happen. So it's too tight to know. So
yeah.
what we're gonna do? I think the Knicks locked in, which means they will be playing Atlanta. So who y'all got out of the Knicks in Atlanta?
They're not locked in because if the Heat wins tonight,
no, Knicks are.
They solidified their
Knicks
seed.
are. Yeah, the Knicks are
number one. They clinched that number one spot.
Okay, so they're number one.
And the Nets locked into. Oh no, I think we still battling with the Bucks. No, but today's the last game of the season.
That's what I'm saying. Tonight,
so the Bucks
can change things.
The Bucks.
Okay, so what I'm looking at here, if the Bucks
we play right now,
and the Nets like flop, that means the Heat will play the Nets first round. Who y'all got?
I'm taking the Nets, bro.
It's 6.
The Nets in 6. Facts.
You know he said the Heat in 6.
What you just said, B?
The Heat in 6. We already had this conversation.
You gotta stop, bro. You gotta step away from the fandom for a second, bro.
I
keep telling him that.
Bro. Don't worry about it. I'm not gonna talk no more. I already made my bet with Steve.
Okay, look.
Can I get a piece of that?
Say what y'all want to say.
Since you donate, can I get a piece of that, please?
Is that the Heat is 6? All right, look, check me out. Okay, so what we're gonna do? This one. I think the best way
he jumped in the pool. Look,
a lot gonna change. A lot gonna change after the night. So I think the 76ers are locked in. How far do y'all think they're gonna go?
Nah, they're not gonna go past the second round.
Okay.
I don't believe in Doc.
Okay.
Just to be real, because
them boys are they playing damn good this year, bro. Joel Embiid playing the best we done seen.
That's it.
Doc pulled it out of him, bro.
I got him in the Eastern Finals.
Yeah, me too, bro. I
got him in Eastern Finals.
Them versus the Nets. And I can't. No, I can't even. Them boys going.
I mean, if we play the Heat in the second round, because I see if it was balanced differently, I saw the Heat and the Nets in the Eastern Conference. Because I believe in the Heat away from being a fan. See how y'all do? I'm watching basketball. The Heat, the way they play ball in the playoffs is totally different than anybody else, bro. They're not coming out here for you to sweep them. They coming out here for blood, sweat, and tears.
The way we've been playing our last few games.
Stuff. Mm-hmm.
Look what we just did to the 76ers.
What was the score?
We beat them by 20.
Did everybody play? Did Embiid play?
Yes, everybody played. And then we just lost last night to Bucks because Jimmy Butler didn't play.
They saving them for the playoffs. Okay, so
Don't worry, y'all wait on it. Just wait on it.
I'm gonna wait.
I'll tell you who I'm not worried about. That's the Nets. I guarantee you I ain't worried about the Nets.
Okay.
Okay, so what y'all Eastern Conference Finals look like? What y'all got? Because all right, so Steve, you said the Nets versus the Heat gonna be in the Eastern Conference Finals?
I would like that, but I mean, we probably
you would like
play
that,
them in the
but
first, yeah,
it looked like y'all gonna play them in the second
round. Yeah.
It looked like the second round. So that means you got the Nets going all the way.
You want me to be a fan or be a player?
Not be real. That. Do you have the Nets going all the way to the finals?
Away, watching sports, no. As a fan, yes.
Okay, so you don't think the Nets even gonna make it to the finals?
I think, I don't see the finals.
So
me as away from being a fan, I'm being a realist. Because I don't feel like we have enough defense to play.
Losing to? Who they losing to?
It depends because I don't see. Remember, we still got the Bucks. The Bucks got a fully loaded squad. You know what I'm saying? We still got Philly. It's between them two that's gonna take the job. Just being real. They got defense and offense. Our defense, we could score points, but a team can't win a game without playing defense. I'm sorry, you can score 200 points, but the other team gonna score 250 because you're not playing defense. That's just how I see it.
Who y'all got coming out the West?
Who else?
Utah.
Who you think?
Utah?
Yeah.
You think Utah coming out the West?
He said that last time. He said Utah last time.
I must say hear that part. I must say hear that part.
Utah.
So okay, we got the Lakers. I said it
since last year. Utah
Memphis,
was gonna be better.
And the Spurs. What two play-in tournament teams y'all got coming out? You got the Lakers. Oh, so Spurs out.
They out.
And is Memphis Warriors? I think the Lakers and Warriors gonna
Lakers
come
and Warriors
out.
are gonna make it.
No matter how they do the first, they gonna win one of them.
There's no way the Lakers don't make the
there.
playoffs. You crazy if you think they get out.
Yeah. So
and
we
everybody
pretty much
healthy, crazy.
All right. So besides the Lakers, who y'all got coming out the West Finals?
The Warriors. Oh, we talking about the finals?
The West Finals? No, the finals.
Oh, okay,
to the finals.
Nah, I
think everybody is agreeing on the Lakers, or somebody else got. Oh dang! Everybody just straight up Lakers.
everybody
so
Lakers.
I don't agree.
They're gonna be Utah.
Who you got? What you got, Benu?
Coming out completely.
Coming out the West, yeah, all the way.
Clippers.
So they just beating everybody.
Kawhi didn't play the season yet. He gonna get hurt.
What I want to happen is I want the Suns to come out.
I would like that,
but I don't think they can do that.
Yeah, me neither. They don't
I
have
don't
enough.
think so either. How it's set up, they'll lose the first round.
I don't think
and the Jazz gonna lose the first round too.
Who are they gonna play?
I'm just put that out there.
I'll tell you that.
They're gonna play either the Lakers or the Warriors first round.
Over there, they won't.
Okay, if Utah plays the Warriors, because Warriors are gonna be
talking about Utah.
They're gonna beat.
No.
Utah's gonna beat the Warriors. They're gonna go to the second round. Lakers are gonna end up playing the Suns. The Lakers are gonna beat the Suns.
Okay.
Right. So then we got what? Utah moves on. Lakers moves on. Who's 3?
3 is the Nuggets versus Portland, which could change if Portland loses tonight.
I don't believe in Portland enough to beat the Nuggets. I'm sorry.
If Portland loses tonight, then that'll be the Lakers in that first round. So you think? So you got Portland getting screwed by the Nuggets?
Mm-hmm. They don't have enough.
They don't have, but they also don't have Murray.
They still win without Murray.
Nothing stop They can't. Nothing over there in Portland can stop Joker from doing.
That's the MVP of the league right now. He's gonna be MVP.
But where's Murray? What happened to Murray?
He hurt.
Hurt for the season.
He been out. Oh, he been going for the season.
Yeah, done.
I don't know if he done, but I know he hurt.
Not done as in career, but done as in this season.
Yeah, this season. He done for the rest of the season, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, well, then that messes up the Nuggets anyway. So.
Yeah, and the Clippers will face over Mavericks. I see the Nuggets. I see the Nuggets. I see the Nuggets beating Portland, but they ain't going nowhere after that.
Yeah, I don't see it either.
But you got the Clippers and the Mavs.
I like the Mavs. Porzingis playing crazy right now, man.
Over who?
Luka is Luka.
Over
Luka
Clippers?
The Clippers.
Yeah, I think that's the upset. I think that's gonna be the upset of the playoffs, honestly.
I think you're gonna be real sad when that
either
when
that
you see
or
that
like the Warriors, either that or the Warriors over Utah. But I really think them boys gonna win.
The Mavericks gonna put the Clippers
Mavs
out.
Gonna beat the Clippers, bro.
If they do that, where would you put the Clippers then? Because they already had something that was embarrassing last season with the 3-1. And now if they lose first round to the Mavericks, it's like
them boys cursed, bro. I've always felt like the Clippers was cursed. Clippers will never make it to the finals in my eyes. Ever. Like they have no shot.
I kind of agree with that.
But that's just my opinion on the situation. You know
I think they still need something else. I don't think it's PG.
Nah,
you think they got to get rid of PG?
I think so.
If they would have pulled Jimmy Butler over there instead of Paul George, bro,
they would have been a problem.
That would have been crazy.
Yeah,
but I don't think PG's it. And on top of that, Kawhi doesn't even play a full season. He's never played a full season since it's probably his rookie year. Never. So how can we say? You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so Benya, you're looking at the Clippers versus the Lakers in the Western Finals, because you got the Clippers going all the way, and we got the Lakers going all the way.
Listen, I honestly don't even know about the Lakers. Like, are they playing? Is
they 7th seed right now.
Playing?
Yeah, they're both healthy.
Yeah, they're back.
So they're fully healthy and they're fully going to play.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
And AD been on one this last week and some change.
Yeah.
So if they meet, Benya, what you got? You still got Clippers?
I can't put anything over them two boys over there. Them two boys over there is
LeBron not gonna let nobody just beat him like that.
LeBron and AD there, I can't take nothing away from them.
I'm not gonna talk about AD, but LeBron ain't gonna let nobody just beat him like that.
So we're looking at a Lakers versus Nets, how we've been talking right now.
Nope.
Well, not you.
Not at all.
Not him. He got so you got the Lakers Heat rematch.
Rematching this hoe.
And you got the Heat taking it all.
No, the Heat not taking it. We're gonna lose again.
Oh.
We're gonna lose again.
Oh, so you just gotta go on back, but you just don't you don't like it.
The only way we don't make it is if we have to play the Bucks in the second round, and they want some revenge. So they might do what the Spurs did to the Heat that 2014 year, 2015, yeah. Because they were so mad about how they lost the year before that they just
listen. The Heat are not going to nobody's finals.
Cool. So you said that last year.
I never said that last year.
Yes, you did.
Last year, I didn't. No. I definitely did not because I didn't know. I didn't know how the season was gonna go.
You told me y'all can do whatever y'all not going to the finals.
When did I say that?
Yes, it was you.
I never said
you.
I never
had a conversation.
No, I never said that. I remember
said that.
I never said that.
You said it. You said that he was not going to the finals.
I never said anything about the Heat.
Exactly what you said. Don't worry.
I was actually rooting for the Heat because I know my team didn't make it. So what are you talking about?
Call what you want to call it. I know what you told me.
We ain't gonna go personal stuff when
you
we
and
out
your son
and chilling. And
you and your son.
My son's a Heat fan.
Your son said the Heat wasn't going to the finals last year.
I don't know about that. Nah, son.
You and your son.
Now you really need to go to the pool.
Wrong.
Look, man. We got 1 minute left.
Then I won money because people was talking about they
was gonna get swept.
Y'all know how much money I won off of them idiots talking about a sweep?
I never say nobody's ever gonna sweep the Heat if y'all fully healthy. Never.
Well, you already made a bet that we was getting swept. So.
Oh no! I'm talking about beforehand. Now, yeah, I'm gonna get whooped. Yeah, I'm gonna get swept.
Look, okay. Man, look. Okay, so this has been another episode of FlighTeam Sports.
We gotta get Flav back again, man.
Yeah, we're gonna get Flav back for sure.
Wait, what happened? Wait, what did we discuss? Did I miss Tebow?
We ain't get to him. y'all kept going down these wormholes that were like they were super deep. We'll be talking about top 5, then we'll start talking about Dame Lillard waving by and shit, and then we talk about Allen Iverson, and then as you can see, the boys is very passionate about what they said about these sports topics. It just travels down this road. We ain't even know it was gonna go, but this has been another video, FlighTeam Sports. This is episode 2. We will be back again. Flav, we glad to have you on. We're gonna have you on again on one of these episodes. Got to. Everybody, y'all was going off.
No, I was going off. I ain't go off like I did last episode. I was good this one.
I'm TJ the artist.
Yeah, man. I'm brother Steve. Go by Steve. You know, the sports guru.
Benya.
And the special guest.
Flav. You know, like Flavor Flav.
Checking out.